So curiosity allows you to explore, to try things, to fail, and then succeed. Hopefully, it works in that order.
Unshakable curiosity, steadfast loyalty, supportive family, the catalyst for a powerful legacy.
It was exciting every day, and I think if you're excited about your work, it's not a hard call to stay and keep doing it.
Wayne Gary Gates, born in Red Oak, Iowa, raised to reflect the strong work ethic of his parents, shaped by the influence of his uncles and seafaring cousin, early mentors to the only child.
One was an electrician, and he got me interested in doing things mechanical and electrical. One was a farmer, and I spent a lot of time on the farm, learning to fix things and farm and be independent in that area. And the third was involved in business with my father, but his son ended up going to the Naval Academy and was in nuclear power, of all things, and was a part of the initial crew of the Nautilus. So he gave me a curiosity that eventually led to what my career ended up.
When Gary married his wife, Kathy, 38 years ago, he gained 2 more champions.
And Kathy is the glue of our family. She provided a stable foundation for me for the work base that I had, because we worked a lot of different hours over the years, shift work. And her dad, Armin Pilon, I actually knew longer than my own father, and he was a businessman and really set me on a business track.
An engineering grad from Iowa State with master's degrees from the University of Nebraska-Lincoln and Creighton, Gary launched his career at Omaha Public Power District in 1972.
It's interesting, my career at OPPD was never going to be a career at OPPD.
What started as a temporary summer job carried into the fall, and 4 decades beyond, a steady series of promotions along the way. Manager of Fort Calhoun Station, Executive Assistant to the President, Division Manager of Nuclear Operations, Vice President.
It's really been a case of being successful at the jobs I had. I would be aware of career opportunities, but it didn't drive me. I just did well, tried to do very well. Could hear my mother's voice all the time. Do well at what you're doing. Don't worry about what's around the corner.
In 2004, it was the President and CEO's office.
Yeah, my time at CEO was a very interesting decade.
Under Gary's leadership, OPPD built a state-of-the-art coal plant, conducted a major overhaul of its nuclear plant, and developed its first 10-year strategic plan.
We evolved into a new energy plan where we will be 33% renewable and over 60% carbon-free for a strategy. So that was important. Why is that important? It's the right thing to do for the future.
Perpetually, future-focused as CEO, Gary enhanced cybersecurity measures and ensured customer service remained a top priority, an accomplishment backed by 13 consecutive awards from J.D. Power and Associates.
So our customers are our owners. So as a minimum, you want to take care of your owners. But more than that, the obligation we have to serve. But if you think about a utility like OPPD, the men and women there, when everybody's gathered around their fireplace or in their basement hunkered down in a storm, our folks go out. And that had a piece of my heart every time they did.
That's what he misses the most, interacting with those dedicated OPPD employees, the men and women who kept him so energized right up until his retirement in 2015. A more than 42-year career, 11 years as CEO, the second longest serving CEO in OPPD history.
I'm excited about the future of that company with the people that are there. They're going to do a great job.
As for his future, the father of 3 now deals in the wattage generated by his 4 granddaughters.
It's kind of nice to have that full circle.
He has a little more time now for flying his plane, a pastime and a passion. And then there's his list of community involvements, including an exploratory project to study riverfront development possibilities.
It's like many projects in Omaha. It starts out with an idea, but Omaha is so dedicated to making things happen that if you take that or work I've done with the Boy Scouts or Jocelyn, Boys Town, Creighton, it's such a snowball here. And the leadership takes on ownership and they make it happen.
The United Way named Gary and Kathy their 2015 Citizens of the Year, Gary traces his affinity for his service to his parents and his time as a Boy Scout and Eagle Scout.
When they talk about paying it forward, I think that's a very important concept for everybody to have. You need to do things now so that the people that follow us, the leaders that follow us, our kids, will have a situation that will be better for them and allow them to take it to the next level.
For doing the same for our community, for electrifying Greater Omaha with your curiosity and steady service, we're proud to welcome Gary Gates to the Omaha Business Hall of Fame.